Good evening, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and welcome to my channel for the love of scents. So, if you love fragrances, perfumes, or anything that smells good, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future videos. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching. So, today will be the part 2 of my Lacoste collection. So, I will be showing you my five, five Lacoste for women, and I I have like in these collections the L.12.12, and I have two in the 4PM collection. So I have five in total. So let's start. So number one will be this. This is the Lacoste 4L Elegant. This is floral woody mask and came out in 2015. And this one, the top notes are citruses, acacia, and pink pepper. And the mid notes, lily of the valley, mimosa, and violet. Base notes are heliotrope, vetiver, and vanilla. So, so I really like this. This is like a big like for me, and I had this for a long time now. Maybe since it launched in 2015. And at that time, it's one of my favorite. It's very sweet and it's very powdery. So it's open up with fresh citruses and and pink pepper, and then transitions into the floral, especially lily of the valley and mimosa, and then it becomes powdery because of the violet and the heliotrope, and dry down to a very fresh and musky vanilla. It is a designer scent for sure, but compared to the other Lacoste scent, this is deeper compared to the other scent, and this is my favorite out of my five for women scent. It's very powdery, it's very sweet, it's very musky and floral. So this is a big like for me. The performance is not that great, but it's not that bad. You could get a good projection in the first hour. Like, I remember getting compliments from this, and it usually lasts 3 to 4 hours on my skin. Definitely, you need to respray, but decent longevity. So this is the Lacoste for L. The next one is the Lacoste for L Magnetic. So this comes in this beautiful bottle, like a purple, and this is considered as a floral fruity fragrance and came out 1 year later in 2016. So this one, the top notes are fruits, mango, clementine, and orange. And the mid notes, heliotrope, violet lip, rose, and jasmine, and dry down to vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli. So I like it in the beginning when I bought it probably 2 3 years ago, and I bought it because of the mango note. But too bad I couldn't detect any mango in here. But you will smell like a fruit, a sweet fruit in the top, and becomes powdery again because of the heliotrope and the violet. But this is not as powdery compared to the 4L, the clear white bottle. But it's also very powdery and sweet. Rose is detectable, but it dries down to a earthy, sweet, musky vanilla. Because there is patchouli in it, it's not that prominent, but definitely in the dry down, you will smell earthiness, the earthiness of the patchouli. So this is also a like for me. This will be my second favorite. Um, Performance is less than the first one, meaning the projection is less, but the longevity is similar, 3 to 4 hours. Now the third one is it comes in this. It's very, I like this bottle. I like that it comes in a red, and then the cap is white. The only difference is the crocodile is like drawn like with paint, white paint, instead of the other one, which is like a cloth that is glued on the bottle. This is, you call it for elf French panache. And this is considered as a cheaper floral and was launched in 2019. The perfumer is Sophie Labey, and the top notes blackcurrant, bergamot, pink pepper. Mid notes champagne, rose, jasmine, sambac. Base notes patchouli, musk, and white wood. So this is a category cheaper because of the patchouli, strong patchouli in the dry down. That the opening though is the opening is spicy blackcurrant. Prominent blackcurrant in the top with a little bit of spiciness, I think, because of the pink pepper. This is a spicy blackcurrant, and there is a sparklingness of the champagne, and then dry down into a very musky patchouli, earthy patchouli. I don't like the dry down. This is not really a like. I don't know. Maybe I will declutter this. I don't like the patchouli. I don't like the dry down, and its silage projection is moderate, lasts 3 to 4 hours as well, and I will declutter it. Then the fourth one is Lacoste Perfume. This was launched in 2003. I had this for a long time too. I used it before. I think this is my second bottle. The perfumer is Oliver Crest, and top are pink, no, pepper, freesia, and apple. Mid notes heliotrope, violet, jasmine, hibiscus, and rose. Base notes suede, sandalwood, incense, cedar, and cardamom. When you look at the notes, I will in love with in the notes because there's heliotrope, violet, hibiscus, suede, sandalwood, incense, cedar, cardamom. But when you spray it, I don't smell any of that. This is like a simple designer scent. This is the pore L is actually deeper and better compared to this. But at that time, when I was using it before, my criteria or my standard is not as much as now. So for me at that time, I really love this. But when I'm smelling it again, it's not. This bottle has been with me for 2 years, and I only have a very little dent because it's too simple for me. It's too basic. Um, it's like a apple. Yeah, the opening is apple, and there's a little bit of powderiness because same thing with the heliotrope and the violet, but the dry down is a powdery and musky scent. I find this lighter compared to the first two that I mentioned, and performance is not good too. It's about projection, moderate projection in 30 minutes and last 3 hours. Definitely need to respray. So that's the fourth. And then we have the last one. This is the Lacoste Parfum Elixir. So I just got it recently, maybe late last year, because I like the color of the bottle and I was intrigued. I thought it's gonna be stronger or better than the Parfum. And unfortunately, it's not. This is a cheaper floral, also launched recently in 2019. Perfumer is also Oliver Crest. Top notes pink pepper, jasmine, mandarin orange. Mid notes heliotrope, gardenia and jasmine, and base vanilla, ambroxan, tuberose, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver. A whole bunch of notes that I love, but when you smell it, it's very underwhelming. Pink pepper, yeah, I smell pink pepper and some florals. A little bit powdery. It's not too powdery compared to the L and the magnetic, but there's also patchouli in the dry down. Yeah, it's pink pepper in the top, a little bit powdery and sweet, and patchouli in the dry down. Nothing too special, so it's not also just a regular basic designer scent. Um, Performance is 3 to 4 hours, and projection is good in the 30 minutes. So if you I have to rank my my favorite is this. So this is a big like for me, and I've been using this. This will be my second. This will be my third. This will be my third. My fourth one, my fourth and fifth will be a toss between these two. These two I will declutter, so I will just keep the these three after this video. I will declutter those two. So the I just want to show you guys my Lacoste uh, perfume. It's nothing special. It's just a designer, basic designer scent. But there are some market for that. It's very good for summer, spring, for hot weather. It's kind of a fresh scent, and very good for the tropical countries and those country that is hot throughout the year. It's good for that type of weather. So how about you guys? Did you have or did you try any of this perfume? If you do, please comment down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.